When it comes to UFO sightings, Arizona is a hotbed of activity. So we came out to the desert for the 2015 International UFO Congress to see if science and technology have changed the game when it comes to discovering phenomena.
The new kinds of tech we have now is very useful for me.
When thousands of people saw what I had been seeing, it sent me on a journey to try to find a logical source and meaning for what I had witnessed and photographed. I have yet to find it.
Technology has become so good now, I believe there's going to come a point where it will become undeniable that the phenomenon at least is real.
So a lot of people think go to UFO convention, it's going to be tinfoil hats, but that's not what this is. You know, we have NASA astrobiologists speak, scientists, high-ranking military professionals, the works. I mean, there's a lot of really credible people covering this subject. And the topic is so intense and so large that they're not even getting the fact that it's not just alien abduction, that their government has actually officially researched this subject for years.
From crop circle experts to alien hunters to abductees and contactees, I had a chance to sit down with the cross-section of the entire community. And no matter what your belief, the idea is to keep an open mind.
It's what a lot of the advanced scientists, especially contactees, everybody that's having contact with extraterrestrials is coming out of it with advanced technologies that we don't know down here. Because the circle makers are like, we're talking to you. We have information that humanity needs to receive.
Well, think about it. Before 1990, most UFO reports were sent in to people who gathered these things. News clippings, faxes, maybe BBS emails, telephone calls onto an answering machine, or letters. By the early 2000s, more people had broadband. The major reporting databases had interfaces on web. And so you can actually look at the curve and see a jump in reporting. A lot of people look at that and think, wow, we got more sightings that year. No, it's an artifact of reporting.
My event started in 1952 when I was 4 years old. They ended violently at age 17 in 1965. When a person gets taken, you become one of two things. You become an abductee or a contactee. The question is, can we prove it? And we've been able to do that in some of these cases, and we only have to be able to prove one case, really, realistically. And that makes a phenomenon true.
We talk about the truth is out there. Then what you bring to the game is some awesome technologies that are really game changers for now everyday consumers and everyday believers.
Yeah, you know, I have had some sightings, some very interesting things in the sky. What always bugged me is that I couldn't record it. I couldn't film it. So I bought some night vision, and they asked me if I wanted to sponsor for them, and that's how I got into selling this stuff.
And it's all about night optics, about thermals, about using a new approach to seeing things in the sky.
Technology does play a big role in documenting it. In the UFO world, a lot of people won't believe it until they see it. So our goal here is to document things that we can take and share with the rest of you.
Once you know the truth, everything else is optional.
You never know what's going to go down or who you're going to meet at International UFO Congress. And Ben Hansen, thermal and night vision expert, his team is actually in front of us. They have invited us out for a secret night watch to Superstition Mountain. We are taking some of his technologies, his night optics technologies, and seeing if we can discover anything. So very exclusive and very exciting, and hope we find something.
Yeah, Katie, well, what we've got set up here is Generation 3 technology. This is military grade. This is kind of the best of the best. And Superstition Mountains are known for a lot of legends and interesting things, UFOs, paranormal, cryptid activity. So we come out and we scan the skies looking for anything that looks anomalous, basically.
So what could people be looking for when they're looking through the lens?
What we're looking for are changes in direction, abrupt changes. We're looking for objects that stop and start again. We're also looking for objects that will get really bright and dim that we can't dismiss as what we call iridium flares. It's a type of satellite, or any satellite that's tumbling.
All right, we have shown you what we are able to show you, but
the rest of it's classified, Katie. Just don't ask.
Is the truth out there? Stay tuned.